So it was late October, a little after the first frost. I had been out hunting all morning, sitting in my stand with nothing moving but squirrels. By noon, I decided to pack it up and walk the ridgeline back toward my truck. The leaves were real dry. You know that crunch they make when every step feels like you're waking up the whole forest? That's when I saw it. At first, I thought it was just some stray dog. Mangy thing, skinny, its ribs showing through the fur. It was standing about 50 yards off the trail, just watching me. I lowered my rifle a little, figuring maybe it was somebody's hound that got lost. So I called out, "Hey boy, you lost?" And the damn thing just stared. Didn't bark, didn't wag its tail, nothing. Just stood there, head tilted funny like it was studying me. Now here's the thing, most strays you call to them, they'll either bolt or come running. This one didn't move, just kept its eyes locked on me, real still. I started walking again, slow, keeping an eye on it. After a few steps, I realized it was moving too, keeping pace with me. Not close, but close enough I could see the way it weaved between the trees, quiet as a shadow. That's when my gut started telling me something wasn't right. I've been in the woods my whole life. I know what a dog looks like when it moves. This wasn't it. Its legs looked funny, like the joints weren't where they were supposed to be. And when it passed between two trees, I swear to God it stood up straighter, like it wasn't on all fours anymore. I froze, raised my rifle just a little. The thing stopped too, just staring at me again. And then it smiled. I don't mean bared its teeth like a dog getting mean. I mean it smiled. Pulled its lips back, stretched way too wide, like it was copying me, like it knew what a smile was supposed to look like, but didn't have the right face for it. I felt my stomach drop. Every hair on my body stood up. I thought, nope, not today, and started backing up real slow. That's when it spoke. I'll never forget it. It didn't sound right, not like a real voice. More like when somebody plays a recording on an old tape player, all warped and too slow. I said it again. "Hey, boy, you lost?" I didn't even think. I raised my rifle and fired. The shot echoed through the ridge, loud enough to make my ears ring. Leaves flew where the bullet hit, but the thing was gone. Just gone. No yelp, no body, nothing. I stood there shaking, heart about to beat out of my chest. I kept telling myself maybe it was a coyote with mange, maybe I just spooked it. But deep down, I knew better. I hurried back toward the truck, moving fast but trying not to flat out run. Kept glancing over my shoulder the whole way. Half a mile later, I heard something behind me. Steps. Not paws on leaves, but heavy, deliberate steps. Like a man following me. I picked up the pace. My keys were already in my hand when I broke out of the tree line. I got in that truck so fast I barely remember opening the door. I sat there, locked the doors, started the engine. For a second, I thought I was safe. Then I saw movement in the tree line. It was there, standing just inside the shadows. And this time it wasn't even pretending to be a dog. It was tall, stretched too thin, its arms hanging down way past where they should. Its head was tilted, same as before, and I swear it was grinning. Wide, too wide. And then, God help me, it barked. Not like a dog bark, but a person trying to sound like a dog. Loud, broken, wrong. I slammed that truck into gear and tore out of there, gravel spitting behind me. I didn't look back until I was halfway down the mountain. Haven't hunted that ridge since. Won't even drive that road at night anymore. For a while, I convinced myself I'd left it behind. I went back to work, back to normal life, but then little things started happening. The first was my dog, Daisy. Sweet old mutt, usually sleeps right by the door. One night, I woke up to her growling, real low, the kind of growl that rattles in her chest. I told her to hush, thinking maybe it was a raccoon in the trash, but then she backed away from the door, tail between her legs, and climbed straight onto the bed with me. She'd never done that before. I sat there in the dark, listening. That's when I heard it. Scratching, slow, deliberate, right against the siding of the house. Then a pause, then 3 sharp knocks. I didn't move, didn't even breathe. Eventually it stopped, but I didn't sleep the rest of the night. The next day, I told an old-timer at the gas station about it. He just looked at me, real serious, and said, "That weren't no dog. You best not say its name or it'll keep following." I asked him what it was, and he just shook his head. Some things don't want to be named. Best you move on. 2 nights later, I woke up again. Daisy was whining this time, pawing at me. I grabbed the shotgun I keep by the bed and went to the window. The yard was empty, but just as I started to turn away, I caught movement at the tree line. It was crouched there, on all fours again, watching. I didn't sleep after that. By the end of the week, I'd packed my bags and left the old place. Told myself I'd rent a spot closer to town somewhere with neighbors. But sometimes even now, I'll hear something scratching outside my window. Or I'll take Daisy out after dark and she'll stop cold, ears flat, staring at the woods like she's waiting for that broken bark again. And I know it's still out there, waiting. Sometimes when I'm outside after dark, letting the dog out, I hear it in the tree line, that broken bark.